Hey guys, this is Life and Something Else, and we're gonna do a water propagation today. So let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so to make a water propagation, first you gotta know what a node is. So basically a node is the area of the stem where the leaves begin to grow. You're gonna notice that aerial roots as well can grow from there. So when you chop your plant, when you cut your plant, you gotta do it below the node. Have that in mind, that way the roots can grow in the water. Here's an example of the monstera as well, that way you can see where the node is. They tend to be different from the viney ones, but basically they're all the same. Just find a node and you'll be happy, you'll be getting roots for sure. So yeah, so let's choose a plant. You have a plant that might be your favorite plant or might be the piano, it's all over it. In my case, I'm gonna go with a plant that my cat basically attacked. My cat attacked it, so I have a freestanding long vine. So this is my plant and this is my vine that I'm gonna cut and make propagations with for this video. Hold on to your scissor because we're gonna start cutting now propagations. So now I'm gonna cut, as I said earlier, below the node, and I just want to make a big plant out of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the node in each one of them. However, if you want like a vinier plant, you don't have to go with every leaf node. You can definitely just skip some of them and just chop it up, and you'll have a vinier plant. But in my case, I want like a bushy plant, so that's why I'm cutting each one of them below the node. So this is like the perfect example when I meant about if you want a vinier plant. Like right here, you can see there's two main leaves attached. So I want to leave that like that, so I'm just gonna skip that node and go to the one below the second one. That way they will still be together, they will be attached together, and I'll have a longer vine there. You can see this plant has some aerial roots right here. You can chop that off or you can leave it, that's fine. I forgot actually to chop them off, but there's like a less chance of rotting if you do so. So here are all the leaves that I was able to get from my vine. So let's get some water now. For water propagations, I like to normally go for mason jars or recycled bottles. Anything can work, but I think I have better results when it's clear items. But as long as you have that node underneath the water, you're good to go. So this is the fun part. So make sure that your nodes, like I said earlier, your nodes are underneath the water. And also don't drown the leaf. You want to avoid the leaf being completely underwater. It can touch the water, but don't put the leaf underwater, because that can actually kill the whole propagation, and we don't want that. We wanted to make it happy in a new plant. So yeah, so it's always fun to try to make propagations, especially knowing that you might get a new plant out of it, but also it's a fun hobby. You can do it with friends, you can do it with your kids, you can do it by yourself, and just enjoy the experience of how from one of your plants you're growing basically a baby plant, and that can be meaningful. Because who knows if by through generations, you pass it to someone and that little memory of your plant is just still alive for years and years. Alright guys, so if your propagation makes it, because sometimes they don't, if your propagation makes it, in a couple of weeks you're gonna be able to see the beautiful roots coming out of the nodes, and you're gonna be able to put it in a pot. If you're like me and you just like having propagations and enjoying just watching them, actually if you leave them longer, this one has like a year. If you leave them longer, you can actually see leaves growing underneath the water, which I think is pretty cool. Anyhow guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you actually enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next time.